And the argument, the proposition under the judicial officers argued about Cobant, Chitufu Sobolo as long as those they are actually affecting the order of perhaps public interest. And as long as they're not propounded for purposes of political persecution. Remember that public interest vis-a-vis political what? Persecution. The question before you and I is Ganamateke Gabali Kubega, are they for public interest or for of political persecution? It could be somebody's judgment. That is the question of debate. Of course, sometimes omuntu ayinza okuba. Remember okwida kw'itteeka lyali lya Order Management Act. A section of people bakoba eitteeka bali bagire opposition. Kubanga babaire bali kwenda bafuna ebanatuvungizanga. And that could be a judgment of opposition nti ngeri yali bwine mulityo aya balileta with a wider scope of TV opposition. Okay, that is a good question and a good answer to your problem. But you see, the question is this. Behind every law, there is a mischief. Mischief is the intention. Remember this. Who discovers that mischief? That is a good question. Alileta, promulgator, ni police. Presidential, for example, ministers have a policy. They come up with a policy about how we intend to make a law because of a basis, because we're watching. And then they make, they make parliament, they move parliament. Okube Gate. They take a little Kogeraku was propounded by my OB and classmate, Honorable Sereko, for whatever reason he knows best. I'm not going to that argument. He's a lawyer, and I'm also surprised that even members of parliament were able to, append their signatures on such a law without really discussing and looking at the nitty-gritties of that law. They couldn't. Let me explain a few things. Let me go one by one. This law, for example, as it comes into resonance, is intended to cure certain acts over omissions. But this law, other laws that have to do with cybercrime, for example, have been existent okumala banga. I'll give you 5 examples of people that those laws have targeted, and I want to argue between me and you. The other existing laws? Yes, in terms of computer misuse or cyber crimes or whatever. Whether they are targeting the ordinary person like you and I, Samuel, or they have been politicized. Stella Nyanzi, Kakwanza, Jim, Henry Tumukunde. What is this group? A comedy group, Bazonto. How many are those? Those are about 5. So all those people I'm trying to explain in terms of this law. And they have become, they are fellow victims of the, they are fellow victims